Hey guys, good morning. Can you please confirm, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. So in the last class, we discussed about IBM QRadar architecture. In the today class, as requested by Bindu, so we'll discuss about even Azure Sentinel architecture also. So for that one, I was going through a couple of websites and I gathered couple of diagrams. So those diagrams I'll explain. Once this one is completed, then I can start the couple of pending other topics. So that is the agenda for today class. Is it clear? Yeah. So you can see here, this is the in short Azure architecture diagram. Okay. So basically, this particular architecture diagram is divided into two portions. One is threat management and second one is configuration. Okay. So as per the yesterday network architecture diagram, so whatever we discussed, first thing is log sources. So log sources that may firewall or proxy or IDS, IPS, okay, everything. Maybe I can open that diagram also. Give me 1 second, draw.io. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So same thing here. All these log sources here. So log sources like a firewall or proxy or EDR or DLP encryption, HADS, HAPS, everything will fall under all these. Okay. So additionally, I will keep Microsoft related log sources also dedicated to Microsoft side. That may be Defender or maybe so virtual machines from the Azure side, whatever we are deploying on top of the Azure side, overall Azure related part. Okay. So now these are all the different types of log sources. These log sources are both on-premise, nothing but data center related log sources. Additionally, even clouds related log sources as well. Now using data connectors. So in the organization, in the Microsoft Sentinel side, data collection is happened through data connectors. Clear? It will not support any syslog or it will not support any other. Give me 1 second. I'm getting one call. 1 second, guys. Apologies, guys. Sorry. Yeah. So other SIM tools, it is supporting for the syslog or flow collector or log collector or collector agent or API token method and so on, right? What Azure has done, they have done or they developed the customized data connectors. Using those data connectors, we can connect the different types of log sources logs. That may be anything. So example, I'm going back to the previous architecture diagram. You can see here now on the right hand side, configuration meaning here all the implementation level. So that may be correlation rule creation, that may be onboarding of the log sources, fine tuning, troubleshooting, everything will fall under configuration part. Second portion is threat management. Basically here threat hunting, dashboard creation, visualization, incident investigation will fall under threat management. Are you getting what I'm saying? So here, basically, these are all the log collections, log sources. These are all Microsoft and third party. When I say Microsoft, dedicated to Microsoft related water products we are using. That may be example, Microsoft virtual machines or on-premise laptop, desktop, workstation, in the similar firewall, proxy, IDS, IPS, all the servers, all the databases, and so on. So when you say third party, it's a combination of both on-premise log sources. What is meant by on-premise here? In the data center, in our site, whatever log sources are there, that one we can call it as on-premise. Are you getting what I'm saying? So third party meaning here, Microsoft along with other vendors also. That is a combination of both cloud as well as on-premise log sources also. That called third party. Microsoft means dedicated to Microsoft related log sources. That may be Office 365 Defender, example phishing email. Now Office 365 Defender for endpoint protection, dedicated to endpoint protection. Office 365 vulnerability management related logs. And next one is Microsoft virtual machines in the Azure environment. So all those will find dedicated to Microsoft side. Okay, so that is the basically log source here. Understood now? All these are log sources. Now that one represented in our generic way, firewall, proxy, IDS, IPS, all these along with Microsoft dedicated to Microsoft. So all this is called as a third party. These are all and dedicated to Microsoft side. Any doubt in this one?
No,
Any
sir.
doubt?
No, sir. No.
Perfect. Now, as I said earlier, Microsoft is developed a couple of data connectors to connect the logs, to collect the logs. It is entire question, guys. If you are going for Azure Sentinel vacancy, so they will expect one of the question is what is meant by data connectors in Azure Sentinel? What is data connector in Azure Sentinel? To collect the logs from different types of log sources, we can use data connectors. That is called data connectors. Clear? Yeah. Now it will collect the logs, then it will complete aggregation, parsing, normalization, and also indexing, querying, and filtering part. For querying purpose, it will use backend KQL language that is called Kusto query language. Okay. So that is overall part of data connectors. Now Playbooks is mainly for the automation of the respective. We have two different types of SOPs. One is called manual, second is automated way. So SOP means standard operating procedure documents. That is also called as a playbook or runbook. This one we discussed long back at the time of cybersecurity definition. In our Azure Sentinel terminology, playbook is nothing but SOP, standard operating procedure document. Okay. So in SOP, we will what we will do, we'll do step-by-step process what L1 team has to do, what L2 team has to do, and what L3 team has to do. We can write a step-by-step procedure or process. In the playbook, using artificial intelligence and machine learning, automatically playbooks will be created. So that is called playbook. Playbook is nothing but what? It is like an app in our Azure environment. It will leverage or it will take care of the step-by-step process of incident investigation document. That is called playbook. So what is another name for a playbook? What is another name for a playbook?
SOP, sir.
SOP.
SOP or runbook. That's right. Okay. Now analytics basically here a data analytics concept. So when you say data analytics here, it will collect the logs and it will complete all the processing. That is called as a data analytics collection as well as data analytics part. All these are configuration oriented. Next one, community. So community from third party, once again, GitHub, they are feeding couple of feeds. Okay. So right now it is supporting only GitHub. Maybe in future it will support Terraform or Jenkins or Purpose or other libraries as well. So GitHub side open source tool, they are taking couple of I think backend development side and they are using that community part. Okay. So this is not that much. It's like a feeds basically from GitHub feeds they are taking. Workspace. Workspace is a log analytics space basically. What it will do, storing of the logs. Next one, analyzing of the logs, querying of the logs. We can use this particular workspace. And also you can see analytics, one of the arrow mark is given to KQL. Can you see this arrow mark?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's for querying purpose basically. If you want to do deeper investigation, we will use KQL. And also I have one question now. Where is the correlation rules creation here? Where is correlation rules creation?
Sir, in configuration only, sir.
In configuration, which tab I mean? You are right, configuration, which tab?
Analytics, sir.
Exactly. That is basically correlation rule creation. Now you understood, right? Data
Yes.
connector is for the collection of the logs from different types of log sources that may be on-premise or third-party or maybe other cloud service providers or dedicated to Microsoft related cloud log sources. So that is nothing but log sources information. Data connectors, it will collect the logs, then it will complete aggregation, parsing, normalization, indexing, querying, and also filtering part. Playbook is another module basically. It's for SOP's creation part. And analytics is mainly for the correlation rule creation. You can see that arrow mark is showing as a KQL. Using KQL, we can create correlation rule creation. We have two different types of correlation rule creation under the Azure Sentinel. One is a default, whatever by default you are purchasing a tool, it will come. Second one is customized one. So based on our business requirement, we will create couple of correlation rules. That one is called customized one. Okay. So where can we create correlation rule in the Azure Sentinel? Part of analytics tab. Community, as I said, if you want to integrate threat intelligence feeds from third party, we can use GitHub. Right now we are supporting for GitHub. In future, maybe they will increase their capability to other platforms as well. Workspace is mainly for the storing of the logs and analyzing of the logs. We can do under the log analytics part. That is called workspace. Okay. So that is about overall configuration oriented. Any doubt in the configuration oriented now so far?
Sir, again, can you come up with workspace, sir?
Workspace is for the storing of the logs, whatever logs are storing. For that one, we are creating one of the engine to store of all those logs. It's for auditing purpose and also deeper investigation and visualizations as well.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Clear?
it is like a module or it is a store? It is like a store.
It is like additional space.
Additional space. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
sir. Okay, sir.
It's additional space, correct. It's an engine basically, yeah. Okay, so that is about configuration oriented. Now I can go and I can check, compare with this one now. So here now data collector. Here data collector. So now here I can say data processor or data collector itself. And additionally, I will keep workspace also. Now it's clear, right? Workspace for the storing of the logs, whatever after completing the indexing filtering. And can you say one more, what is the existing engine we can keep here based on the existing module? And also we can say analytics part.
Analytics.
Yeah. So whenever you are reading, this is the way you have to understand, guys. Node will not be there. Actual node is a workspace. Otherwise, I'll keep it here in this way. Yeah, perfect now. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the way. Now CRE is a part of which one now? Analytics, basically. Here analytics, I will change here also. Now this one so far is configuration. As per existing diagram, all these are configuration oriented. Any doubts so far? Any doubts so far?
No, sir.
Yeah.
No.
Now what is the thing we have to do now? Investigation we have to do.
Sir,
Yeah, please.
Sir, where we can keep the threat intelligence feeds community in this, we should include or we should not, sir?
That is a part of our main console, Azure Sentinel console here.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this Azure Sentinel part. So now go back to the previous one. Yeah, threat management. This is for investigation purpose, no dashboards basically. So once you are opening the Azure Sentinel, what are the different types of things we can see? We can see dashboard creation. We can see case management, nothing but alert notifications. In this Azure Sentinel terminology, what is meant by alerts or incidents? What do you mean by alerts or incidents? Cases.
Cases, sir.
Yeah, cases. Yeah. Hunting meaning here threat hunting. If you want to do manual threat hunting using KQL queries, then we can use KQL. So there we can go and we can write a queries basically for all the instant investigation, whatever you are doing. As I said yesterday, I can provide a couple of KQL queries to you regularly. What are the things we will use for the day-to-day basis? Clear now? For deeper investigation, maximum we can see everything part of cases itself. In case if you are not able to get the full-fledged information in the alert notification or case, then we have to go to the hunting part and we have to give a couple of queries. That which queries it will support? KQL queries, Kusto query language. Any doubt in the hunting part?
No, sir.
Yeah. What is alerts in the IBM QRadar? What is the name of the alerts in the IBM QRadar?
Incident.
Incident, are you sure? Wrong.
Offenses.
Offenses. Yeah. In Azure Sentinel?
Cases, sir.
Exactly. This is the way you have to compare one tool with another tool. Clear now? Yeah. So hunting is like a deeper investigation. For that one, we have to write a KQL query. But in Splunk, which query language we will use?
SPL.
Yeah, SPL, Splunk programming language. So this is the way you can compare one module with another module or one SIEM tool with another SIEM tool. Okay, so next one is a notebooks. This is also one of the interview questions. What is mean by notebooks? I will go and I will explain about notebooks part here. So you can see mainly for the visualization dashboard creation, we can use it notebooks. So notebooks is mainly for the bar chart, pie chart, security posture of the organization. So we can visualize basically with graphical representation part. There we can use notebooks. Now Azure Sentinel is depending on third party. What is the third party? Juniper. Jupyter. Based on the Jupyter notebooks. They integrated with the Jupyter notebooks to make sure that visualizations and also graphical representation, all those things based on the respective notebooks point of view, we can represent. Clear? So in the exam, what is the visualization name?
Exactly. No.
Visualization only. In the Splunk, visualization only, same thing. So, but what is in Azure Sentinel? Notebooks.
Notebooks.
Yeah. So for that one, with whom they integrated? Jupyter. Jupyter. So this is guys overall architecture diagram. So now I'm repeating once again what is the architecture diagram. So every organization, it will maintain the different types of log sources. Those log sources are firewall, proxy, ID, EDR, DLP, encryption, HDS, HAPS. In the similar way, cloud related to Amazon Web Services or GCP and also Microsoft. Now, data collector, it will collect the logs from different types of log sources. Then it will complete aggregation, parsing, and normalization. Those logs, and also it will complete additionally processing of the logs like indexing, querying, and filtering. So then whenever any abnormal or malicious or suspicious activities happen, we will create correlation rule engine part of analytics in the Azure Sentinel, and front end of the Azure Sentinel cases will be generated. As a L1, L2, L3 team, we will take care of the respective instant investigation. That's it. Clear now? Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
I'm repeating once again. So in my organization, we have different types of log sources: firewall, proxy, EDR, DLP, web application firewalls, all the servers, all the databases, all the applications, cloud related log sources. That is Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and also GCP or Alibaba and so on. So Microsoft data collectors, it will collect the logs from different types of log sources. Then it will complete aggregation, parsing, normalization, indexing, querying, and filtering. And backend, they have analytics correlation rule engine. And we'll create correlation rule or use cases for different types of use cases or attacks. Now, whenever any abnormal or malicious or suspicious activities happen, front end of the Azure Sentinel, cases will be generated or else will be triggered. Now, as a SOC L1, L2, L3 team, we are taking care of the instant investigation. In the Azure Sentinel, for storing of the logs, we will use workspace. Clear? That is called overall architecture diagram. Any doubt in this one? How to explain at the time of Azure Sentinel? Okay, architecture diagram explanation part. Okay, so now, so what are the things we can see part of this one? Dashboard, cases or alerts. Next one, threat hunting. Using which language? Kusto query language. It's a manual analysis for deeper investigation otherwise. Next one is a notebook, playbooks. Playbooks or notebooks? Notebooks, sorry. Notebooks. Yeah. So these are all the dashboard side we can see. So who is providing notebooks? Third party, Jupyter. Okay, so this is the overall architecture diagram from the Azure Sentinel side, guys. Any doubt in this one? Any doubt? Okay, in the similar way, same thing, one more. So this is another architecture diagram also. This is also fine, but this looks perfect for me as per my opinion. Configuration, collection, and also processing. Finally, alert notification generation part. Okay. So that is simplified diagram. How we can say this one? You can see here, dedicated to Azure. In case in our organization level, if we are using Azure related, that may be Microsoft Defender EDR tool, Microsoft Defender Office 365, that's for phishing email, Microsoft Intune, that's for asset management, Microsoft Vulnerability Management, that's for scanning of the virtual machines, Microsoft Virtual Machines, Microsoft MySQL databases, all those dedicated to Microsoft company. Okay, inbuilt basically. Second one, you can see other service providers, AWS or GCP or Oracle or else Alibaba and so on. Those logs. This second types of the logs. Third one is on-premise. On-premise means what here? That may be our firewall or proxy or EDR or DLP or encryption or HADS or HAPS, all servers, all databases, all application. This is the way they segregated. Azure part, other cloud service provider, on-premise logs. Now data collector, it will collect all those logs. Now it will send it to the, so anyway, this just you can leave it, this one. Okay. Now it will store on the log analytics and workspace. Log analytics workspace is the storing of the logs, analyzing of the logs, and also processing of the logs. Even it has a correlation rule engine. Clear? Log analytics and workspace. Log analytics is a basically correlation rule engine or use case development. Workspace is mainly for the storing of the logs and analyzing of the logs. Okay, using KQL part. Now, whenever attacks are happening by the internal employee or external attacker, front end of the Microsoft Sentinel, alerts will be generated. Then as L1, L2 team, we'll take care of the respective instant investigation. This is also fine. Anything is fine. Any doubt in both these diagrams? One diagram is fine. Whatever simplified diagram, this is the way it looks like. Otherwise, okay, so why I have to remember all these? you can follow our simple approach. This is perfect. Okay, any doubt? Okay. Now coming back to here, from the interview point of view, based on the different students' experience, they shared a couple of interview questions. What is data connector is an interview question. What is playbook is an interview question. It is step-based process of instant investigation. What L1 team, L2 team, L3 team will be taken care. Our procedural document will make it as a playbook. Data connector is for collection of the logs from different types of log sources. So next one more interview question is notebook. Notebook is mainly for the visualization part. So these three are interview questions, guys. Okay. This is the Azure Sentinel network architecture diagram or SIEM tool architecture diagram. What is the backend process? Now, once those alerts or cases will come, now we have to take care of the normal way of instant investigation for malware category or phishing email or spoofing or flooding or OS top 10 or authentication failure category of the attacks. Shall I move to next topic?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Perfect. So I will put anyway all those definitions here. Is a Sentinel. Okay. So I will write it here, all those definitions here. By today evening, you can see. So we'll move to next topic. That I will go through here. I have one question now. What are the different types of frameworks we discussed so far? So far, what are the different types of frameworks we discussed? Or otherwise, what are the frameworks you are working on? Anyone? What are the different types of frameworks you are working on in your current organization? Example, this is the way now I am the interviewer and I'm asking the question. What do you know about different types of framework, or what are the different types of frameworks you're working on in your current organization? What do you answer? What do you answer?
ITIL.
ITIL, okay. ITIL, NAST, okay. Any other?
Mitri attack.
Exactly. Mitri attack framework I am working on. Second one is cyber kill chain process. ITIL framework, NAST framework, WASP top 10 framework. Okay. CS hardening benchmark framework. So these are all the couple of frameworks I'm using in my current organization. Clear now? All these are called frameworks also. That we process or framework, both are same only. Don't get confusion. Clear? Yeah. So now we can discuss about couple of process oriented things now. So first one is frameworks or processes. Already we discussed already. We can make a summary now. So what I said first one, Mitri or Mitri. Second one is cyber kill chain process. Third one, ITIL. Fourth one is NAST. Fifth one is WASP top 10. Sixth one, CAS. You can say these are all couple of things. Okay. Next one is SOC team members. So before going to that, total EPS count in your project. What is the answer you will give? Total EPS count in your project or in your organization, whatever it is generating. How much you will give?
Yeah, about 10,000.
Sorry.
Yeah, above 10,000K we should take.
Yeah, 10,000 or 12,000, 10 to 20 in between. You can give, don't give below 10,000. So example 12,000. You can change it to 18,000 also, or maybe 15,000 or 14,000, whatever. Better you can give in between 10 to 20. That's what my opinion. Okay. Next one is retention policy. So what is the retention policy you are following in your organization? We discussed already this topic. In my organization, what a project I am working on. So you have to choose the respective project or client also, whether it is a healthcare related industry or banking related industry or finance based industry or telecom based industry or ERP based industry or one of the educational institution or maybe one of the college or university, okay, or one of the retail sector or one of the oil and gas sector. So these are all the different types of business verticals we do have. So example, if are choosing healthcare as a business vertical, retention policy we are following based on my business requirement, that is HIPAA compliances and also ISO 27001. You are selecting as a banking sector or finance sector, we are following PCI DSS and SOX compliances and ISO 27001. So according to these compliances, we are maintaining the retention policy. Clear now? Whatever you are choosing, according to that one, you can give the answer. Okay. Any doubt? Okay, I will write it, no problem. Healthcare. So for healthcare related business domain, HIPAA along with ISO 27001. So for finance or banking sector, we can use PCI DSS plus ISO 27001. What else? Oh, okay. I did not teach all these things, right? Okay, that's why you're not able to say. Sorry, guys, this one I did not complete yet. That is one of the pending topic is the information security. So SOX compliances. So whatever business you are doing, according to that one, couple of compliances are there. Though based on those compliances, we are created a retention policy. Okay, clear? Yeah, that I will explain from maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I will take one session. So next one is your overall SOC team members. How many members you will say? Latifa, can you give the answer? In your team, how many members are working?
I think 4 members.
4 members only. For 12,000 DPS count, only 4 members are sufficient.
No, sir, no.
Then Anurag, how many members in your team?
16, sir.
16. Okay, so are you working for 24/7, Rani?
Yeah.
Okay, can you segregate the 24/7 into 16 people? Okay.
Sir.
Can you segregate and let me know in each and every shift how many people? So first of all, whenever this one you have to calculate properly before going to the interview. This is what you will expect the questions. So suddenly you will be in blank status. So whenever you are giving the answer, you can give either 19 or 13 or 7, something like that. Okay. You have to calculate this one. Example 19 if you are giving. So 24/7 you are saying, that means how many shifts we have? How many shifts we have?
3 shifts, sir.
Yeah, shifts.
3.
Shifts are 3, 24/7. Okay. Don't think like, okay, maybe you have to work for 24, but it depends on which company you are selecting. It matters. Okay, so maybe take example Australia shift. Australia shift will start from morning 5 a.m. So first people is 9 p.m. right? So 9 p.m. we have to work on each and every shift. 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 p.m. including lunch also I am giving. Lunchtime also. That is the first shift. Next one is second shift. So second shift, it will start from 1 p.m. itself. 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. So this one second shift. Third shift, 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. This third shift. Why one hour overlap? 1 hour overlap is there or not?
Yes, sir.
So it's not this 5 a.m. guys. Sorry, 5 a.m. Why 1 hour overlap is there?
Handover.
Because of the time zone.
Handover
Time zone.
handover and shift handover and shift takeover. Okay, now coming back to the member, these are all shifts now. Before going to the SHOC team members, I can explain shift. So choose one of the shift, that may be Australia or USA or UK, whatever. You can say we are working in 3 shifts. Forget about Australia or USA or UK or whatever it may be. Yes, I'm working for shifts. First shift, second shift, third shift, in such a way. Now, each and every shift, always remember L1 members will be always high. L1 members will be always high. So L1 example may be 3 members. L2 members may be 2 members. And L3 members may be 1 member. How many altogether? 3 plus 2 plus 1.
6.
6. 6 into each and every shift, same as it is repetition. Now total how many?
18.
18. To take care of this entire team, who is required?
CSOC, sir.
No.
SOC manager or L4. How many persons? Only one. So total altogether how many?
19.
Yeah, 19. This is the way properly you can calculate and you can give the answer. So here now, so these are all junior analyst, these are all senior analyst, this is like a team lead or L3. Team leads are seniors, cyber security analyst. This is junior cyber security and security analyst. Okay, so that is if you are choosing 3 members as a L1 team. Otherwise, one more option. L1 are 2 members. L2 is 1 member. L3 is 1 member. In the similar, that is first shift. In the similar way, second shift, third shift. And to maintain all these people, one dedicated SOC manager. Now how many? 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4, 13.
14 members.
Yeah, now you got it, right? This is the way how to say the overall count, guys. Okay, that's why well prepared or be prepared for all these questions. Otherwise, they will get doubt on you. That is the reason. Okay. So SOC team members, you can say. Otherwise, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So 3 into 3. Yeah, total 10. That is also fine. So SOC team members are either you can say 19 or 13 or 10. So this is the count you can give. Clear now? Any doubt?
Sir, if we say for 19, then EPS count we have to increase, or we can save the same 15,000 or so.
15, yeah, EPS count, you can say for 19, you can say maybe around 20,000. For 13, you can say around 14 or 15. And so remaining 10, you can say for the remaining 11 or 12,000. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is our team member side. Now shift handover and shift takeover. Because I provided overlap time also here. Overlap time also. Why that overlap time? First one, shift handover. In the shift handover side, basically what we will do, so we will gather now. Previously, how the shift handover before a corona pandemic, every team member has to wait to other people will come. Our next shift people has to come, and handover will be happen each and every person discussion. Nowadays, shift handover is completely different. So one person collate all the other people shift information. How many incidents are new or work in progress or on hold or closed or resolved or cancelled as a duplicates. One person will collect all the collating of the incidents information. Then that person will be informed to the next shift team. So in the similar way, next day, instead of the same person who is repeating, now another person has to, okay, collating all the instance information and hand over to another person, another team. Clear now? That means your communication skills also will be good. Then only can hand over properly. Understood?
ప్రతి టీమ్ లో ఒకరు ఉంటారా సార్ అలా?
Yes.
ప్రతి షిఫ్ట్ కి ఒకరు కలెక్ట్ చేసుకొని
Exactly. That is what right now it is happening. Why? Because otherwise, why other people has to wait? Example, maybe consider in the one shift, how many people are there here? 6 people are there. Okay, so one person, maybe L1 or L2 or L3 guy. So one person will collect all the remaining 5 people information and he will hand over. That is fine. Why other people has to wait and they have to waste their time? Are you getting what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
So today is maybe today Anurag is handling, handover is giving by gathering all the people information. Tomorrow maybe Ajay will hand over. Day after tomorrow maybe Linga will be hand over. So in such a way, handover will be hand over by respective one after the other. In such a way, rotation will happen. Any doubt on this one? Anyway, it depends once again on organization whether all the people will we have to wait to handover will happen or one dedication person. Most of the case nowadays I am seeing practically one person is handovering to other people information as well. Okay. So that is called shift handover. In the shift handover, what are the information we hand over? What are the new instance we picked by the respective cybersecurity analyst? How many are on hold? We no need to bother about how many are closed. Closed one, already it's a closed one. And pending or on hold also, it's fine. Whatever new or in progress or escalated one, those information we have to provide especially or mainly. Because closed one, anyway, that incident already closed. We no need to worry about by next shift next shift is takeover team. In the similar way, escalated one, yes, they have to take care, and in new they have to take care because SLA will cross or work in progress. These 3 things they have to hand over basically. On hold or pending, and also closed one, it's not a mandatory. Okay, so shift handover. Shift handover, team will provide or hand over status of the tickets, how many are new or work in progress, WIP work in progress, on hold or pending, closed, cancelled. When cancellation will occur, duplicates tickets. That time cancellations will occur and escalated tickets. Shift handover team will hand over status of the tickets. How many are new? How many are work in progress? How many are pending? How many are closed? How many cancelled and escalated to next shift team. So that is called shift handover. Next one, shift takeover.
Sir, one second.
Yeah, please.
We'll share the information, mail or any SharePoint location or through.
Okay, it's a good question. So that I will give note. Nowadays, how the people are working on, they are using Teams channel, SOC team. Everything they will make is one of the dedicated team. All those team members they will make. Second one is through email. Third, centralized instant tracker sheet. That is located in the SharePoint or OneDrive. So these are the three options most of the companies are using. I'm repeating once again, either Teams channel, second one is through email, third one is SharePoint or OneDrive. Clear? Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Clear.
So that in that SharePoint or SharePoint or else OneDrive, wherever one Excel sheet will be there every person has to update the status. That's centralized status basically. Centralized instant tracker. I'll explain that one later. Shift takeover. Whoever is taking the incident information from shift handover team is called as shift takeover. And they will work on new, work in progress, and also escalated one. So that is called shift takeover. Now rotation of this shift rotation. So the shift rotation depends on which organization okay, we are selecting. Most of the case monthly basis they are doing the shift rotation. Okay, monthly basis. Maybe today this month you are working on the early morning shift. Next month maybe afternoon shift, and once again on the third month is complete night shift. So monthly basis they are doing the rotation of the shift. But couple of companies they are making like a weekly shift. But if you are falling under weekly shift, absolutely our health will be spoiled. Clear? So, but most of the companies are following monthly as a rotation shift. Clear? Next one is what else? Incident tracker. Yeah. Instant tracker. Instant tracker, I will provide two different types of instant trackers. Okay. So it will provide status or tracking of all the incident summary. So there are two different types of instant the trackers. One is centralized or overall team tracker. What is second one? What is second one? Personal instant tracker. So centralized one, yeah, previously someone is asking, right? So whether how we can communicate to the respective next shift team members overall status. Either you can update in the centralized shift handover tracker, or else that may be located in the OneDrive or Google Drive or SharePoint, or else in the Teams directly, or maybe through email. Okay, so these are all the options. Personal instant tracker, why we have to maintain? So basically at the time of the appraisal part, when I say appraisal, it's a hike. Okay, year on year, they will give some of the hike based on your performance and company performance. So if you are maintaining this instant tracker, it will provide how many instances you have done overall 1 year time period as a baseline. Second one is your SLA crossed or not, like a breached or not. So that's why it's better to maintain personal instant tracker also, because 1 year hard work, we have to discuss one-to-one on sessions like 30 minutes. Couple of times only 15 minutes also. In the 15 minutes time period, if you don't have the proper data, how can you prove yourself to the respective, your manager stating that, okay, so whatever work you have done. Okay, clear? So that is the reason it's better to maintain your own incident tracker. In that incident tracker, exactly what are the information we have to fill? Serial number. Next one is incident number. Next one, type of the attack or category of the attack. Next one, subcategory. Next one, incident receive time, incident acknowledge time, incident close time, next one, overall SLA, a status. Yeah. So these are the couple of columns you can make your own way. So example serial number 1, incident number is INC 00001. Category of the attack is malware. Subcategory is a virus detected. Instant receive time, example 12, 20 December 2023 at 8 a.m. Acknowledgement time, within 5 minutes you acknowledged 2 team members. 20th December 2023, example 8:05 a.m. And instant is close time is 20th December 2023 at 10 a.m. Overall SLA time how much now? Overall SLA time how much now?
2 hours, sir.
2 hours, yes. And severity of the incident also, we can add one more thing I forgot, sorry. Severity of the incident. Now you can put, okay, so one Excel formula here and there, here and here. This minus this one, it will come overall SLA. Column number L to column number J, if you are keeping minus, then it will come overall SLA. In such a way, instead of making a manual time, you have to make it like automated way. Okay, so automatically that overall SLA will come, status is closed. So this is the way you have to maintain the incident tracker. Clear now? So this particular incident tracker now will explain about in 1 year time period, how many incidents you are working on and overall SLA. So how many SLAs it's crossed or breached based on whatever it is provided in between consulting and service-based company to the customer or client. Okay. So now your performance appraisal, most of the organization will follow total 5 KPIs or 5 parameters. Especially this side. So developer maybe performance appraisal cycle, parameters are different. Testers performance parameters are different. Or Windows Server team parameters are different. Or KPIs, that is not a parameter basically. This is called KPI. Key performance indicators. So most of the organizations, what of the key performance indicators they will follow? One is in our scenario, total number of instances in 1 year time period. Second one is total quality. This one is called as a quantity. Next one is quality of the SLA, whether it is a breached or not. In case it is a breached, how many? Third one is continuous improvement. Fourth one is belongs to training and development. or learning and development. Last one is customer satisfaction. So example, maybe in 1 year time period, you complete 2000 incidents. That is like overall quantity. They'll compare with other team members. Okay. They'll not evaluate based on your own numbers. They'll compare with other team members. This is the comparison basically. Or quality of the SLA 99% only because 2 or 3 incidents only crossed. Okay. Now continuous improvement. My suggestions to you guys, you can focus on these two. You can focus on these two. Don't focus on the total number of instances. Yeah, quality also. Quality, continuous improvement, and training and development. These three things you can okay, so concentrate. Okay, so it doesn't matter how many instances you are doing, but how much quality you are doing, it matters. Second one is continuous improvement. Continuous improvement is like, first you can understand what is the process you are following in your team. Is there any process lagging is existing? Can we better improve that process by implementing couple of controls or automation or innovative ideas or innovative thoughts? Okay. This continuous improvement is not only for your own, it's for overall team. Manager also will recognize those candidates only. It's not about how many instances you're working on per 1 year and how much quality you are maintaining. Because your entire team is getting benefit. It's not about single individual user or employee. So better to concentrate on continuous improvement, where our process is lagging, and process automation, or maybe innovative thoughts or innovative ideas, so that entire team will get benefit. That's what my suggestion to you. Clear? And training and development is basically, it's a part of certifications. If you want to complete any security certifications, in that scenario, you can complete yearly at least 2 certificates, starting with a certified ethical hacker or CompTIA A+, or ISACA instant responder. There are so many certifications, but don't do certifications now. After joining in a company, you can do certifications. Why? Because reimbursement policy, it will is applicable. It will applicable, sorry. Last one is customer satisfaction. What not only just customer satisfaction, even our peer, appreciation emails, your manager appreciation emails, your colleagues appreciation emails, and your customers or clients appreciation emails you are receiving. Those things you can make it one folder and you can keep all those emails in that folder. So these folders you can show at the time of the appraisal part. Clear? So this is the way how we can make sure that so our key performance should be depending on. Anyway, these things completely vary from organization to organization, but most of the companies will follow. These are all the performance indicators. Any doubts so far in overall today class? Any doubts? Yeah,
Yes.
please. Yeah, please.
In the interview, they will asking is you have any training certificate or not? Then what will you?
Certificates, you can say I don't have as of now any certificate with a transparent way instead of saying lies. Currently, I'm pursuing certified ethical hacker. Within 1 month or 2 months, I'm going to do the certificate. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. And please prepare that syllabus also. What are the modules are there? How many modules are there? Whether you are going with CompTIA Plus or certified ethical hacker. Exam certified ethical 12 modules, I think. The 12 modules name at least. Or CompTIA Plus, what are modules names are there? Those modules. Because you are saying pursuing. Maybe you are lying, right? So they will ask, what are the module names? It is existing in the CEH. In that scenario, at least you should be aware of what are the modules are there. They will not ask in depth, but module names at least. If you are saying pursuing, otherwise in future I will do it. It's okay, no problem. They will not expect anything from you. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any,
Please, sir.
any doubts? Any other?
Sir.
One more thing I forgot to say. Yeah, Bindu, give me 2 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Per day, how many instances you are working on? Nothing about how many instant investigations you are doing. You can say 12 to 15 false positives, 2 or 3 true positives. Don't give more than that. Okay. Yeah, please, Bindu.
Sir, my question is regarding the architecture of Azure Sentinel.
Yeah.
Sir, here you told that we are having three components like data connectors, analytics, cases. Sir, here in data connector, it is used for overall
Collection as well as processing both.
log sources from third party and also from the Microsoft on-premise, or even it is an applications.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Sir, from there data collector will do, so this is connector and that is collector.
No, both are same only. Both are data collector has a capability of the collection of the logs and the processing of the logs also. They don't separate module basically.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You got it right. So they don't have separate module. I understood whatever your query you are asking, because all other modules has a collection as well as processing, two different modules. But here single module will take care of all the processing as well as collection both.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So data collector will do aggregation,
Parsing, normalization,
filtering.
indexing, filtering, querying. Yeah. And analytics is mainly for the correlation rule engine. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Any other?
That is my doubt. Nothing else, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. No problem. Yeah. So next week I will teach you Sentinel as well. So whoever is in Hyderabad, please come to institute. Okay. And today evening 5 o'clock Splunk is there. Possible whoever is there in Hyderabad, please come and attend.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
5 o'clock session, sir.
Yeah, 5 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So for only theoretical part side, as per our syllabus, are you going through syllabus by the by? So information security, its auditing is pending. It's a GRC. It will take only 1.5 hours, that overall session. And the second one is investigations. That's what yesterday Bindu was asking. Investigations, and also the second one is information security. That will take 2 to 3 classes. Investigation I will not explain now because you should be aware of at least tool, basic tool. Okay. So then information security I will take a separate session. And tomorrow onwards I will teach practical tools, guys. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
This is the overall course content. Only theoretical way, 2 topics are pending. One is practical instant investigation. Second one is it is belongs to our information security theoretical. Remaining all other tools only. Okay, that I will start from tomorrow. Okay, do you have any other questions before wrapping up the session?
The practical sessions ekkada institute lo or online?
No, online I can teach, but better you can come for, as I said, real-time purpose. If you want really interested, you can come for 3 to 4 days. Okay.
At what time?
Yeah, that I will announce very shortly. Maybe within 1 or 2 days I will announce.
Okay.
Yeah, I will teach online also, but you will feel like it's like a demo kind of thing. You will not see what is real time it is happening. All those things you can't see here because it's confidential, right? Security is nothing but confidential. Yeah. So as I said, if you are coming to the institute for 3 to 4 days, I can cover everything. Remaining so many tools as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
In morning hours I will be available.
Yeah. That I will announce shortly. So whoever is there, here itself, those people can come. Possible, maybe coming Monday onwards, not today. So after
Christmas.
Christmas, after Christmas, yeah.
Okay.
26th onwards, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions?
No, sir.
Okay, guys, then see you tomorrow, and see I will tomorrow maybe I will start with the ServiceNow practical ticketing tool. Yeah.
So today, what is the evening class at 5 p.m. Stretch of 1 hour or 1.5 hours, sir?
It is 1.5 hour to 2 hours.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Okay, guys, then see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. See you in
Yeah.
the afternoon.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone.